All right, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, let's get right into it. I'm not going to waste you guys' time. This is a list I put together today. It doesn't mean that go invest in these. It does not mean go invest in these, okay? I'm not a financial advisor and all that good stuff, okay? You are an adult. You make your own decisions on what you want to buy, okay? If you lose, you can't blame me or nobody else but yourself because you are an adult. Okay, these are the stocks that I'm watching, okay? Let's get right into it. Let me move this here. I don't know why I have this here, but I need to move this down. And I need to move this one up here. Hold on, guys. I didn't have my stuff set up correctly how I wanted it. And I got it backwards. So I'll move this down here. So I kind of like make an order of what I'm really watching. Okay. Put this down here. Yeah, I think this is good enough. Okay, let's get right into it. Definitely keep an eye on this. Yes, I do have only one share of this because, I don't know. I had more and then I sold it. I took the profit and I left one there. You guys know how I do like the sometimes penny stocks. I leave one share hanging around just in case and also so I can keep track of it, okay? Because sometimes you're going in and out of trades and then you forget about the ticker and you have it in your mind and you just kind of forget about it. So I'd rather have it a little bit there so I can keep an eye on it if it turns red or green. But anyway, so I want to keep an eye on this one right here. It's at 40, someone said 43 million in volume and it's up 42%. Let's go back over here and see over here 2023. Okay, that was about 5 years ago. And at one point it had tanked down here and it ran up quite a bit within from this point over here, January, all the way until March, and then it took a big dive. So it could have been, I don't know, some bad news or something. But in a month, it's up. In a week, it's up. In a day, it's up. So we're going to see where this goes. WLGS. Keep an eye on that one, okay? Because it's been trying to run, like honestly it has. Let me make this smaller, get me out the way. Keep an eye on this right here, TAOP. I'm not in it, just added it to my list. Said 31 cents, up 6%, almost 7%, 18 million in volume. This one right here, keep an eye on this, okay? I'm not saying it to say buy it, but this had a nice run yesterday. Like it was way down here at $4.06, and then yesterday it ran up here to $20. Okay, look at the history of this. Look right here, PO $4. It probably opened up at about $4 or $5 or whatever, and then it tanked down. This is in June of 2024. Okay, now since June until now, May, it's at $13. Guys, and this is a medical value-based care patient medical service. Okay, so let's keep an eye on this. Keep an eye on this because I think this thing is just, for whatever reason, is running. The volume, it's up 2%. The volume's at 1 million right now. It's kind of low. The average volume, let me see. Average calls 13. So where we're at? 52-week high is $31, and the market cap is at 81 million. So they got quite a bit of money. I mean, there's quite a bit of money on hand. Let's keep an eye on this, okay? Because I think, I mean, it's having these big moves for whatever reason, and it's down. So just keep an eye on it. That's going to be pretty much at the top of my, one of the things at the top of my list that I want to watch. KDLY. Let's go to the next one. CAN. Keep an eye on this. I'm not in. The volume is very, 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 very low down here. The volume is very low. Up here, we're up here at 4%, almost 5%. Well, 4.5%. Okay, up on the day. Keep an eye on this one out here, NVNI. I think at one point I did have a bunch of shares of this, and I was in profit, so I took it. Okay. But yeah, let's keep an eye on this. The volume is very low, like 801,000. Okay, so volume is very low. It's up only 1%. Keep an eye on this one also. I added this to my list. It's down, but it's, let's go over here. It's down, but they had, look right here. Look right here. See this big pop? Boom. See these pops? See these pops right here? Like, this has a potential to make another pop, okay? So just keep an eye on it. I don't know, but we also need to pay attention if there's going to be another reverse split, okay? So you don't want to get in it and then they have a reverse split and then they take your shares and all that stuff that people don't like. But the volume is very low right now. It's down 11%. Keep an eye on this JYD. I added this to my list because it was trying to make a little move. I only have 13 shares, okay? But it had a big drop off over here. Look. Had a big downturn for whatever reason. I haven't looked at a lot of these stocks. I don't really look into them. I look at it to see if there's a potential for me to make scalp it. Okay. Like, none of these penny stocks is very long term for me. But it ran up here to $7 at one point, then it dropped off. So it could have been some bad news or reverse split. Who knows? But it's trying to run back up again. I do think it's possible that it can run back up to like 40. Let's go right here. Let me see. Yeah, it's possible that it could go back up. It's at 34 right now, and this was 32 here. It's possible it can run up and test 38. And if it passed 38, it'd hit 40. This is just my opinion, okay? It's possible that it's going to turn green. Right here, this is just running down. I added this on my list. I just want to kind of see what this does, okay? Nothing important about this. I just want to watch it and see what it does. This one has some reverse splits at one point, but it's heading down, okay? It's the lowest one on the chart. Keep an eye on this, okay? Guys, I'm telling you right now, not financial advice, but keep an eye on this QBTS, this D-Wave Quantum, okay? Because no one is talking about what they were. When AI came up, then they start talking about, first they were talking about quantum computing. Then they kind of pushed away from that. They were showing these quantum computer chips that they made and said it's going to do all this stuff. And then you notice they kind of like pushed that to the back burner. And then they were like, AI. Like, they're trying to make people be very focused on AI. But you already know, like, I've said it so many times, like, before AI was really popular, I even made a video years ago. I said, the next biggest wave thing is going to be AI, right? And then after AI, I even said this too, is going to be quantum computing, because both of them are going to play together and they're going to work together. Keep an eye on this stock, okay? Anything that has to do with quantum computing, any company has to do with quantum computing that's doing very well, keep an eye on those things, okay? Because once someone has a major breakthrough, it's just going to explode, guys. Like, it's just going to explode. And it's already trying to run up. Like, guys, I'm not saying go buy this, but just keep an eye on it. Like, look at this. Like, went from here, a big drop down here. Look at this. Look at the price. Like, it was under $1, and now it's back up to 10. And I mean, they probably had a reverse split at one point, but it's up, guys. Keep an eye on this QBTS. Keep an eye on that, okay? I added this to my list. Its volume is 0. I just want to see what this does. GNLY. Keep an eye on this one also. The volume's at 36 million, and it's trying to push, but this has the potential to run back up, okay? Let's see what run back up, not to those prices, but look like they had a reverse split here and it dropped off. So you can make some quick money on this if it runs up. They got 4 million, which is not a lot, but it's possible it could run up just a little bit. You make a little bit of money, and that's it, guys. Okay, but like I said, keep an eye on all the quantum computing companies that you can find. Okay, make a folder, put them all in there, and keep an eye on them. But that's it, guys. I have to go. See you in the next one. Take care. Peace.